Okay, welcome my fellow geographers, guys. Yet another video. For this one, we are doing sugarcane farming in South Africa. As you can see, I'm having sugarcane with me. So for this one, guys, we'll be focusing on sugarcane. While we are focusing on sugarcane, we must keep it in mind that in the previous video, we did discuss the perspective in terms of economic geographers, the way geographers look at economy of South Africa. So we said economic geography, we are trying to study or understand where the economic activities and why those areas were chosen to drive the economic activities or economic development in the country. Okay, so in this case, we'll be doing what? We'll be trying to understand where is sugarcane farming economic activity in South Africa. We want to know the location. We also want to know why those areas were chosen to drive economic development of sugarcane farming in South Africa. Very easy, guys. So for this video, we'll be trying to understand that. We'll be looking at the factors favoring sugarcane farming, hindering, and also look at the contribution of sugarcane in South Africa. We'll also be having an activity at the end where we are just assessing or trying to get feedback if we did understand the contribution of sugarcane in South Africa and answering the geographic question that is saying where are the economic activities, where is sugarcane farming in South Africa, and why those areas were chosen. Let's get down to it. Okay, so the first thing we said we want to understand, where is sugarcane farming in South Africa? Sugarcane farming in South Africa is in, okay, we have sugarcane farming in Mpumalanga and KwaZulu-Natal. So this is Mpumalanga. Okay, let me wrap the part of, we have Mpumalanga province. We also have KwaZulu-Natal. So guys, from climatology, we did learn that the areas on the eastern part of continents is where the warm ocean currents are flowing. So this side we have the warm Mozambique current, which is influencing the temperature. So we have said, where are the sugarcane farming in South Africa? We said they are in Mpumalanga and KwaZulu-Natal. What is the reason? It's located in the warm oceans. So these temperatures are suitable to farm sugarcane. So guys, the reasons for the location of areas that are driving the economic activity of sugarcane farming will be discussed later in this chapter. But we can just try to have some few, maybe discuss three, because we have already discussed the question that where is sugarcane farming in South Africa, where we said it's in Mpumalanga or KZN. First thing is first, guys, you need to understand South Africa is located in the subtropical region. So it's subtropical climate that is warm and wet and suitable for sugarcane farming. Another one, warm temperatures. Warm temp, that is 20 to 35 degrees Celsius. Heavy rainfall this side. We also have heavy rainfall. We also have availability of labor. So at the beginning of this lesson, we are able to answer the economic geography question, where the activities and why those reasons were chosen to drive economic development in South Africa in terms of sugarcane farming. Okay, let's move on. Guys, we need to answer the question, what is the use of sugarcane? How do they utilize sugarcane? Can you relate? Can you relate when you want energy? You go to sugarcane. So we use sugarcane in our homes for different purposes as a sweetener. Industries use it for jam, beverages, sweets, and many more. So sugarcane is utilized in many sectors. Okay, we also use sugarcane as a bagasse, as a byproduct. Can you recognize this? Can you recognize it? The leftovers or the fibrous material that is left behind after squeezing the sweet juice on sugarcane. After squeezing the sugarcane, you leave this fibrous material. So this fibrous material can be used to do what? It can be used to feed the animals. Are you not amazed? You thought it was not useful. So this fibrous material as a bagasse will be used to feed animals, to make paper. We can also use it as a biofuel to generate electricity. Are you not amazed? You see? Things can be utilized in different ways. So even in this case, sugarcane left over the fibrous material after squeezing as a bagasse is very useful. We also have molasses as a byproduct. We also have a molasses as a byproduct. So a thick dark fluid obtained from raw sugar during refining, the process of sugar refining, there will be a thick dark fluid that will be left behind. So that thick dark fluid is rich in minerals and also vitamin. That fluid will be utilized to feed the cattle, to also make the brewer's yeast, alcoholic drinks, and also can be used in cane spirits manufacturing. You see, guys, that is how we utilize sugarcane. Okay, now let's discuss the factors that are favoring sugarcane farming in South Africa, KwaZulu-Natal, and Mpumalanga. Okay, let's get down to it. The subtropical warm and wet conditions, favorable conditions that are in the subtropical region, that are warm and wet, they are found in that part of South Africa. Therefore, they are promoting the farming of sugarcane. The warm temperatures between 20 to 35. They are found in that area, therefore they are favoring sugarcane farming. We also have the warm, sunny, frost-free areas. Areas that do not have frost, therefore those areas are suitable for sugarcane farming. We also have heavy rainfall. Heavy rainfall, availability of heavy rainfall, or you can say water resources. They are supporting the farming of sugarcane. We also have well-established infrastructure like mills and transportation network that are favoring the farming of sugarcane. Then the availability of labor, skilled and unskilled, is available, therefore we'll be able to promote sugarcane farming. So guys, usually in the exam you will be asked for the question that is 4 times 2 is equal to 8 marks. Point number 1, point number 2, point number 3, point number 4. You get your maximum 8 marks. The question can go like, in a paragraph of approximate 8 lines, discuss the factors that favor sugarcane farming. Then we'll be able to discuss these factors. Okay, let's move on. Now, we are discussing the factors that are hindering or restricting sugarcane farming. Each and every industry, the aim of the industry is to do what? Is to do profit in terms of the economy, is to function in a positive way, and the positive way is to make profit. So we are going to look at the challenges that are stopping sugarcane farming from making profit. Number one, high cost in terms of production. Production costs in the primary sector, they are very high. Therefore, sugarcane is contributing less income in terms of the South African GDP. More money is spent on production of sugarcane, extracting it from the ground, and also from things like fertilizers. And at the end, we get a small contribution in terms of the GDP. Decreasing sugarcane prices as a result of high cost of fuel, electricity, and fertilizers. So guys, when we are looking at the factors hindering, you need to act as a government. It's like all these sectors are contributing money, and you are trying to get reasons why this certain sector is not contributing more money. Just like in sugarcane, we spend more money on fuel, electricity, and fertilizers, and the costs are very low. Okay. Also, natural disasters. We said we need heavy rainfall for the growth of sugarcane. If there is no rainfall, therefore, there will be a problem. So droughts are a problem to the prosperity of sugarcane farming in South Africa. Decline in consumption due to sugar tax and higher prices. So people will be looking for alternatives, because now products with sugar, they are very expensive, and the producers of sugar, unfortunately, they are complying with the law, the sugar tax. That's why the sugar product will be very high because of sugar tax. Decrease in profit for the producer is also a barrier to the prosperity of sugarcane. Lack of capital for small-scale farmers. So guys, you did learn that small-scale farmers farming at a small scale, small area, maybe as a small business or as a subsistence farmer, they are lacking profit to keep the business going, or to even start a business. And that could be the reason why sugarcane farming industry is not growing. Lack of knowledge of farmers by small-scale farmers. Incorrect farming methods can be a barrier to sugarcane doing what? Prospering. So we also need farmers to be educated on the correct methods that they can use in terms of sugarcane. So if they are lacking correct methods, they'll be running at a loss, and therefore the growth of sugarcane will be stagnant. Okay, let's move on from the barriers. Now we want to answer the question that say the importance of sugarcane in South Africa. We can also say the significance of sugarcane in South Africa. So guys, I'm writing these terms because they can either write contribution, the importance of sugarcane in South Africa, or the significance of sugarcane in South Africa. So I'm doing this because I'm teaching in a township school where we use English as a first additional language. So sometimes when it comes to questions like this, it is a big challenge for learners. So I think by also adding these terms, I'm trying to simplify when you guys see important, significant, and also contribution. You know that they're asking about contribution of sugarcane farming in South Africa. contribute to the country's GDP, gross domestic product. It's going to contribute to the country's GDP. Sugarcane raw material stimulates the growth of other industries like sugar mills and also sugar refining industry. So raw material, they are taken and they are used in the other industries, the secondary sector. Sugarcane support the growth of industry producing beverages and the confectionery products. So we have said the dark thick fluid, the molasses, can be used as a sweetener in alcoholic drinks, and also the spirit drinks can also be used to feed the cattle. So sugarcane, guys, is very important, contributing other industries. Provide job opportunities, provide employment opportunities. Don't miss the opportunity, guys. This answer is very important in geography. Provides job opportunities, sugarcane. Okay. Supply byproducts, we said the bagasse. Let me make it simple for you. The bagasse, the leftovers, the fibrous material that is left behind after squeezing the juice from the what? From the sugarcane. We can also use it as a molasses, the byproduct that is left from sugar refining, the thick dark fluid that is rich in vitamins and minerals is left behind during the sugar refining process, and that fluid can be used in other industries. I've explained in the previous slide. Okay. Can also earn foreign income. We can be able to take a sugarcane and sell it to the foreign market and earn dollars and pounds. Okay. Sugar industry uses bagasse to generate electricity, which is fed back to the sugar mills. So this bagasse is very important because it's also used as a biofuel to generate electricity. In return, those biofuel electricity can be able to do what? To turn on the sugar mills for the processing. Okay, let's move on. The development and improvement of infrastructure. Sugarcane also plays a role in the improvement of infrastructure. Okay, guys, now I think you do have a clue on where is the sugarcane activity and why those areas were chosen to drive sugarcane farming in South Africa. I hope, guys, you did enjoy this sugarcane farming lesson, and for the exam you will be able to excel and make Mr. Twala very proud of you guys, that you do understand the sugarcane production in South Africa, and you know where is sugarcane activity in South Africa, and you know the factors that are favoring sugarcane in those areas, the factors that are hindering sugarcane, the uses of sugarcane, and also now we are going to test our knowledge in the questions. Okay, let's do a small activity, guys. So we'll be doing this activity to assess if we did understand. So guys, this extract was part of 2022 prelim exam. So you can go to check online the previous question papers. 2022, when we were writing prelim, we did have this question. So let's go through the question, guys. We can breathe in, out. Then let's take our pens and write the activity. Okay. Although the physical factors, okay, let me start by reading the title. Sugarcane farming. Then we already observe we have Mpumalanga. We also have KwaZulu-Natal as the two provinces. Okay. Then let's go through it. Although the physical factors on the east coast of South Africa are conducive to sugarcane farming, the production has decreased. In 2 decades, the country's annual sugar production has shrunk by nearly 25%. The numbers of sugarcane farmers decreased by 60%. I want to highlight 60%. Many South African towns and rural villages would crumble as they either partly or entirely dependent. I want to highlight dependent. Demand for sugarcane in the Southern Africa Customs Union has dropped. I also want to highlight that. I think the statement will be important. Has dropped 1.65 million tons to 1.25 million tons a year, forcing South Africa to increase its exports to the global market. So we've decreased in terms of the exports. So guys, when you are reading this statement, you must notice some few factors, have your highlighters. Remember, in the examination, you are allowed to bring the highlighters, but your pencil case must be transparent. We must be able to see what is inside your pencil case. So you are allowed, and we have 3 hours, guys. So we must read the statement, highlight the facts that we think are important. So let's go and answer the question. So guys, I'll try to answer according to the mark allocation. Okay. 1.1.1. What is the percentage decrease in the number of sugarcane farmers in the last 2 decades? So I think I did highlight that one. The number of sugarcane farmers decreased by 60%. So we write 60%. I think that answer, guys, was very easy. We are doing this activity together, guys. Unfortunately, I can't say right, then I mark. So we are doing it together. Okay. Identify the 2 provinces on the map where sugarcane is farmed. So this was very easy. It's KZN. Another one is Mpumalanga, as I've highlighted earlier. Mpumalanga. Okay. Then let's go to the next one, 2.1.3. State 2 physical factors that promote sugarcane farming in these provinces. We are referring to the answer in 2.1.2. 2 physical factors. Guys, I think you did understand it. 2 physical factors. We did discuss them. We said the first one is subtropical, warm and wet climate. Physical. Then we can just write heavy rainfall. I think for me I'll just answer 2 because it's 2 times 1. You can also add things like fertile soil. Then let's answer the last one. Why is sugarcane farming important to the small towns and rural villages of South Africa? So we are going to start by taking the answers from the extract. They are dependent on sugarcane farming. They are dependent. Now it's a statement, this one. We have this one. We have it. They are dependent on sugar cane. We can also say provides them with employment. Then Mr. Twala now has how many marks? 4 marks. You can also say increase buying power. You can also say, let me have the last one, improve their standards of living. Standards of living. So yeah, guys, we've came to the end of the video. Thank you for joining and see you on the next one. And remember, not preparing is preparing to fail. Guys, as we are doing these videos, we are with you as you are about to embark on the examination, and we trust that you guys, you are going to make us proud. Thank you very much. See you on the next one. LDG, let's do geography with Mr. Twala. Sharp, sharp.